This election is important because it's about Wales. It's about Wales having a distinct voice in Europe, putting forward the national interest. And it's only Plaid Cymru that can put Wales first each and every time. Only Plaid Cymru can represent Wales without having to go back to bosses in London. And it's only Plaid Cymru that can put our time, effort and energy into representing the needs of people in Wales. That's why we are concerned that there may not be a Welsh voice in the next European Parliament. When Labour in London want to cut the EU budget for Wales, when the Tories have cut £1.7 billion from the Welsh budget, and when the divisive and hypocritical UKIP have no policy for Wales worth mentioning. Ideology in the politics on the right is threatening the interests of Wales. More than 150,000 jobs, more than 1 in 10 of all jobs, including the jobs here in this factory today, are linked to EU trade and our continued membership of the European Union. In total, that trade is worth £5 billion to the Welsh economy, and UKIP and the Tories want to pull us out of the EU. All UK-based parties have used rhetoric on migration and Euroscepticism to try to get easy votes in this election. To all those people who want to distance themselves from such rhetoric, to all those people who want to put international cooperation on regulating bankers, clamping down on tax evasion and climate change at the heart of European politics, then I would argue that they should support Plaid Cymru in this election.
Plaid Cymru yw llais Cymru, yng Nghymru wrth gwrs, yn San Steffan ac yn Ewrop. A dwi wedi bod yn aelod Senedd Ewrop ers 1999, felly mae gyda fi brofiad hir o weld hynny, o weld sut mae hynny yn gweithio lles pobl Cymru. Dwi wedi bod o gwmpas pob rhan o'r wlad, dwi yn cynrychioli Cymru gyfan wrth gwrs. Dwi'n siarad gyda pobl yn cefnogi nhw mewn ymgyrchoedd yn sicrhau bod eu lleisiau nhw yn cael eu clywed ar lwyfan Ewrop. A dwi wedi llwyddo i wneud llawer fel aelod i Plaid Cymru yn y Senedd Ewrop. Dwi bob amser wedi pleidleisio lles pobl Cymru. Dwi wedi gwneud yn haws i gwmnïau lleol cael contractau yng Nghymru. Dwi wedi cefnogi arian i gwarant ieuenctid Ewropeaidd i roi cyfle i bobl ifanc sydd allan o waith. Ac wrth gwrs dwi wedi pleidleisio i warchod y buddsoddiad ariannol sy'n dod i Gymru yn y gyllideb. Ond mae llawer eto i wneud. Mae rhaid i'r Gymraeg gael statws swyddogol yn Ewrop yr un peth a'r Saesneg. Mae rhaid i ni gael buddsoddiad iawn yn ein trafnidiaeth yng Nghymru. Mae rhaid i ni amddiffyn hawliau pobl mewn gwaith trwy ddileu contractau gorfodol dim oriau. There's so much more to be done in Europe. I've supported the Youth Guarantee Scheme for people who are out of work, young people, which will give them a real chance, not after years of unemployment, but after 4 months of unemployment. And of course, I voted to protect the financial investment that we get in Wales. We've seen evidence of that here today in this factory. I voted against the cuts in the funding coming to Wales. We must protect people's rights at work. We must protect our world by taking action on climate change, opposing fracking, improving technology and cutting-edge technology in renewable energy, improving housing insulation, to cut energy bills, but also to protect our climate. And of course, this year, more than any other year, we remember what was done 100 years ago in a horrific war and what Europe has done since then to help not only international trade and cooperation, but to protect peace. But there's a lot that needs to be done to make Europe really work for Wales and to change Europe and make it more effective and more democratic. One thing, of course, is scrapping the Parliament in Strasbourg that costs 100 million a year to move MEPs back and forth. We must stop that ridiculous system. But we want Wales to be a member state in its own right in the longer term. We wouldn't then have 4 members, we'd have 9 members. And most importantly of all, Wales would be voting for the interests of people of Wales. At the moment, it's the UK government that has that vote on important decisions. We must work for the Welsh national interest, and that is often different from the UK national interest. We're the only party that will put Wales first, and that's why we must keep a strong and clear voice for Wales in Europe after May the 22nd.